are harder.
Killing me. I would take the bullet in a second.
And the feud's nastier.
I make them laugh, and then I stab them in the back.
This March.
Get your hand off my neck.
It's not just business.
You're a despicable human being.
It's personal.
You're fired.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
The return of the Celebrity Apprentice, March 1st on NBC.
The president unveils his strategy to rescue homeowners from foreclosure. But how will it work? Tonight on NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
Welcome back. In most cases, cooking at home is the healthiest option when it comes to dining. But it's in what's inside the food that's prepared that can sabotage the whole thing. Did I say that correctly? I don't think so, Dr. Parsons. Here to explain more and to interpret what I just said is Dr. Mikkel Parsons from the Naturopath Health Center. Thanks for being here once again. Doctor, we ended the last interview with a trivia question, which was, what does a Teflon pan, have to do with toxicity and our pets? So go ahead and tell everybody the answer.
So Teflon is a coating that's put on a pan to prevent sticking. So it's more of a convenience for us because we want fast cleanup when we do cook. And what we didn't know until not fairly recent, we've known for a while, is that when Teflon gets heated, it emits toxins in the air. And when we have small pets, especially birds, and we tend to keep them, in the kitchen, dining area, they end up dying from the toxicity. So they're breathing it and dying. We're breathing it, but we're bigger, so we get away with it longer. And it's also getting put into our food. So anything that's cooked in that pan is toxic.
What kind of pan should we be using then?
Stainless steel.
Okay.
Those are the best.
Okay.
They're a little higher maintenance, but we don't want to be eating toxins, especially if we're spending money on organic foods and trying to really eat healthy. So the greatest thing with Teflon is to never heat it. If you don't heat it, it's not toxic. Well, we don't cook without heat. Yeah. So you're better off getting rid of those pans.
Okay. So now that we know the answer, we have to announce the winners, which were Danielle Deering, Sal Romero, and Arce Carrillo. Okay, Danielle Deering, Sal Romero, Arce Carrillo. Gosh, you all are good. That's
they
awesome.
were rocking, man. They nailed it.
That is great. That is great. What do they get?
They get my favorite all-time fiber, Up Your Fiber, which is what I call my fiber candy. And fiber is really important for detoxification. So we want to have fiber in our diet. And we tend to not have enough.
Exactly. And that's what we want to talk about, how we detox and why it's so important to detox.
Detoxification is something that is absolutely critical. And the more toxic the environment that we're in, the more critical we need to be able to get rid of that. So one of the things that I have done is I created a quiz that you can go and get online off of my website. So up at the top of my website, my webpage, it'll say a TQ, toxicity quotient. Okay. It will look similar to this. And if you take this quiz, it's going to look at your ability to detoxify versus your toxic burden. Okay. And you're going to end up with a score at the bottom. And if you are in the negatives, you are in trouble. Okay. Your toxicity levels are fairly significant. Okay. And as we've mentioned off and on, those can cause a lot of different symptoms and problems.
Which are, and I know we have those listed.
We have them listed: headache, weight problems. Fatigue is a huge thing. If you are suffering from fatigue, you don't have to live like that. And it's not because of your age. There's a reason why you're having fatigue. So don't suffer anymore. Fuzzy thinking, acne is a big one. And I know that that surprises you.
Yeah, it does, because I've never
It's not just about raging hormones.
Yeah,
it could be due to toxins. Wow. So what I have done is developed a class that is educational, that is empowering, to help people learn what they can do to reduce their toxicity, but also have an option to do a group cleanse, because my mission is to get Fresno clean from the inside out. So tonight is a class that we're doing on, are you hazardous to your health? Are you making choices that are increasing the toxic burden? And tonight, we still have a few seats available. Okay. It's $10, and that money gets donated to my all-time favorite charity in the entire world, Samaritan Women. And there will be the director of Samaritan Women there tonight with us. And then you have an opportunity to join us in a group cleanse. Okay. And the actual cleanse will start next week. So tonight is, are you hazardous? What are things that you can do to change your lifestyle? And then take this quiz. You're going to have some uh-ohs.
Yeah, that's going to be quite surprising and enlightening for people.
Absolutely.
That class sounds really informative. It's February 18th. Before we go, I got to ask if you're still offering Dine with the Doctor, and I know someone was a big winner for that.
Yes, we are still doing Dine with the Doctor, which is an opportunity for people to email a question in, or just email and say you want to be a part of this, and we will select a total of 3 people who will dine with me at Bistro Rustico on, I believe it's February 24th. So we do have our first winner.
Yes, we do, and her name is Elizabeth Davidian. Elizabeth Davidian, you are our winner. You will be going out to lunch with Dr. Parsons at Bistro Rustico, which sounds fantastic. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to Danielle Deering, Sal Romero, and Arce Correa. Wow, we're just giving stuff away around here.
It's crazy.
Thank you, Dr. Parsons. Wow. And cleaning people out, which is even better. I love it. Okay, well, we'll talk to you next week for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, Dr. Parsons, thanks so much. Don't go anywhere, everybody. Central Valley Today. We'll be right back.
NBC 24 News, big stories and breaking news first, delivering exclusive video of a disturbing violent arrest.
These incidents occur more than the public wants to believe they do.
Bringing you Mayor Swearingen's exclusive interview exposing Fresno's budget crisis.
We're trying to find savings to the tune of about $23 million.
And first to reveal the local official arrested on child porn charges.
When I heard the news, I was just shaken.
Big stories and breaking news first. KC24 News, Central Valley's news station.
Let me tell you about Lucy. Lucy was injured in a car accident that wasn't her fault. The insurance company started pressuring her to sign a release while she was still in the hospital. By getting Lucy to sign quickly, they knew it would release them from paying what they owed. Lucy felt bullied, so she called us.
If you've been injured in a car accident, get Berg and get the no-fee guarantee. 1-800-400-BERG.
We fought for Lucy, and we'll fight for you, too.
Like many families without health insurance, the Andrews noticed that whenever they got sick or injured, the health of their piggy bank also suffered.
What happened? No. We didn't see that coming.
Though they were in good health, they often paid the price for not being covered.
Jack! We're taking it easy for a while.
Fortunately, they found affordable individual health insurance from Anthem Blue Cross.
Jack! Never get on a trampoline with a pig.
Anthem has plans designed for different needs and budgets, so whether you need coverage for yourself or your family,